What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. Today, we're going to be going over Baby Doge, some technicals, and why I believe that this drop is so good for Baby Doge, and also why we are going down. Also, we're going to be talking about some rumors going on in Baby Doge. I know we've been talking about Qcoin rumors lately, Binance rumors lately. There's a lot of listing rumors, but the actual Baby Doge developers just now came out with a statement that could completely change the whole direction of Baby Doge, because this kind of confirms that we have a lot of good stuff coming up in the near future, including our different smart contracts that we have. Remember, we had about 9 smart contracts that have been going on forever that they've been doing an audit for. So this is going to be huge, and they're literally almost done with everything, and they're literally confirming it right now. So anyways, definitely hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. Also, if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. And also, if you want 10% off all your trading fees, definitely check out MEXC Global link in the description, and you can also get Baby Doge on MEXC Global. So definitely check that out. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. So let's get straight to Baby Doge. So before we even go over the technicals, I want to go over the big statement that the Baby Doge developers just now put out into the community. So if you go over here, you see this on Twitter. Literally, they say things are falling into place. We're very excited about the next few months. This basically confirms that the next few months for Baby Doge is pretty much going to be huge. Things are falling into place for Baby Doge. On top of that, on the 20th and the 22nd, we're going to be having our actual NFTs publicly out there. So we're going to be having our NFTs done. This is really big for Baby Doge, whole NFT ecosystem. And then comes the NFT marketplace. And remember, we have all these different things. And they said in the next 3 months, we're going to be having a lot of different things coming out for Baby Doge. So this is going to be really good for Baby Doge, like huge. So for one, Baby Doge wallet. I don't know, maybe it comes out in the next 3 months. But you can even see over here, they're showing how everything's going to look. Swap now, earn, swap Baby Doge, and all this. Eventually, they're going to be really revealing the Baby Doge wallet. Eventually, it's going to come to that where they're revealing like these major things, these major utilities that we've been talking about forever. So then on top of that, the virtual and physical debit cards, those two things are going to be huge for Baby Doge. The Baby Doge exchange, the Baby Doge arcade, the Baby Doge NFT marketplace. The next few months, we may see one or a few of these coming out. Now, the exchange is something that's going to take a little bit more time, and the debit cards are going to take a little bit more time for Baby Doge. But the wallet could very easily come out very soon. The arcade is going to be like games and stuff, so it's going to be harder to, get a whole game out there. But look, the Baby Doge wallet, the NFT marketplace, I believe those are the two things that are really going to be coming out in the next few months. And the wallet is going to be pretty big for Baby Doge, because a lot of people have a problem with buying Baby Doge on Trust Wallet, because a lot of people get hacked on their wallets and stuff like that. So it's really hard for a lot of people who are beginners to crypto to actually get in on Baby Doge. And this will make it far more easier for them. So there's a lot of good stuff that's going to be coming up for Baby Doge in the next few months. So you're definitely going to want to continue to watch out for that. It's going to be huge when we finally get all of these different smart contracts done, so we can finally get our utilities out there. So we're going to be going over a few other things with Baby Doge. So over here, I wanted to show the buying and selling transactions for Baby Doge. A lot of people are probably mad because Baby Doge is down right now. Don't worry, we're going to get over those technicals. We're going to go over those. But first, we got to talk about this. So the humpback whales, which are the major whales, the top whales, the biggest whales in Baby Doge today, sold $1.18 million worth of Baby Doge. Now, to be exact, $1,177,829.90 was sold by the humpback whales in Baby Doge, which are the largest whales. Mind you, a lot of these are also the exchanges. Remember, we have big exchanges in Baby Doge, MEXC Global, we have Gate.io, we have OKX. So whenever retail traders sell on those platforms, then they also have to sell along with those retail traders to cover their costs. But anyways, we got that out of the way. So the humpbacks sold $1.18 million of Baby Doge. But the whales, not the humpback whales, but the normal whales that hold a large amounts of Baby Doge, but not as large as the humpbacks, which are usually just exchanges, the actual whales hold $1.3 million. They just bought $1.3 million worth of Baby Doge literally today. They bought that much. The humpbacks sold $1.18 million, but the whales added $1.3 million collectively throughout all their wallets. $1.3 million is what they purchased today. So that's more money coming into Baby Doge. So that's more volume. Now, the sharks only sold about $196,000, which isn't really that much. The sharks, they don't really control Baby Doge as much as the humpbacks and the whales do. Now, in total, through all Baby Doge wallets, we only lost $75,000 today. You got to think about that. Through every single holder in Baby Doge, only $75,000 went out of Baby Doge today. So that's really big. Lots of money came in, but lots of money went out. And 75K really isn't that much in the whole grand scheme of things. So the reason why it's such a good thing whenever the price goes down like this is because this is a huge buying opportunity. The Baby Doge developers literally just now confirmed, like, are about to have some big things coming up in the next few months. So right now is pretty much the good time to get in on Baby Doge if you're not in on it yet. I'm going to be going over the technicals and some good points where you could get in on Baby Doge, but I would just want to go over a few more things before we do that. So you can even see here 94.65 trillion Baby Doge bought here by this wallet. Like, this is a huge purchase, $2.9 million, and their largest holding is Baby Doge. Now, listen, this is the wallet that we've been paying attention to. They literally had about $5 million in Binance pegged BSC or BSUD, something like that, BSC USD. So yeah, it's a stable coin. But they had like $5 million inside of that stable coin. And now they have some in Bitrise, Brise, or whatever you want to call it. But anyways, they had so much money inside the stablecoin, but they put it all in Baby Doge. And we've been looking at this for a while. So you can see here, 304,000 now inside of Baby Doge. So they're literally slowly but surely putting all their money in Baby Doge. They've just been buying the dips. And this dip today is something that they actually purchased of Baby Doge. So you can see over here, this is not an exchange. This is an actual whale literally just now added all that Baby Doge to their wallet. That is so much Baby Doge that they literally just now bought 94.65 trillion in Baby Doge. Now, yes, we did get a huge sale here, 59.97 trillion, but it's nothing compared to that huge buy that we got. And honestly, we only lost 75K in Baby Doge today. So it's really a win situation here. It's not like we're losing a bunch of money here. Like, it's only 75K in a whole of 1.353 billion market cap, fully diluted market cap. When we look at the regular market cap, 747 million. So Baby Doge is still doing fairly well here, and we're still adding money into Baby Doge literally every single day. So honestly, I wouldn't even be worried about the drop here. It's literally just the opportunity to buy the dip. But anyways, we got some more into the burn wallet, 13.82 trillion coins burned today, 1.46K new holders. And you can see over here, 19.4 trillion came out of our liquidity. And that was pretty much what we're confirming here. It came from overall, mainly it came from the humpback whales, but then the other whales kind of outweighed that. And then the sharks also sold too, which came out to be 75K total, but it's not really that bad. So only about 62K left our liquidity today, which isn't too bad at all. I mean, it's still pretty good. But anyways, moving on from there, I told you all we were going to go over this technicals. So we're going to be doing that. We have 1.494 million holders. We almost have 1.5 million holders flat. But yeah, let's get over these technicals right now because a lot of people want to know about this. So look, we had this huge drop right here. But even though we had this huge drop, look, it still shows green around the candlestick for the indicators. I know if you go over to regular indicators for TradingView, it'll show you a red candlestick. But when you look at the vital algo indicators, it pretty much shows you a green candlestick because the second that we were sold there, we were actually met by buying pressure. So that was an oversold area. So literally buying pressure came in immediately after that. So pretty much what we're seeing here, let's scroll out just a little bit more and look at the oscillators. You're seeing all of this buying volume was coming in for Baby Doge pretty much because we're releasing our NFTs and people are just going crazy with the hype. And then when the actual message from the developers came out that a lot of big stuff is coming in the next 3 months, people just started buying Baby Doge like crazy earlier today. So you can see from yesterday leading into today, people were buying Baby Doge like crazy all the way from 30, 40, all the way up here to about 32.80. And then look, we were actually met at that resistance. So we got rejected. But see, this is just a rejection point. We just got rejected. And now we're doing a pullback so we can build more momentum to get above that rejection. So you can see here, Baby Doge did get rejected all the way up here at 32.80. We literally got rejected at the red areas. It shows less demand. Those are our resistance areas. The second we hit that, we got rejected. So now we come back down to areas where we have more demand for Baby Doge, which are our support areas. And when we get down to these support areas, that's when you're going to see Baby Doge pump. Now that you've seen that we got all the way down here, see, these are very lightly shaded areas, which indicates there still is demand, but not as much demand for Baby Doge there. So we may be set for another pullback before we start to try to break past that resistance. So let's go over here and look at the 4-hour chart. That's really going to show you what I'm talking about here. So let's go ahead and bring this all the way out. Now look at this. Baby Doge is, like I said in the previous videos, we're slowly but surely trending back down to 2.9. And the second we get down there, whether it's from 2.9 or 2.7, we just have heavy demand down there. There's really good support down there from that whole area there. So the second we get down here, you're going to see Baby Doge retry to break past these resistance areas that we just now got rejected at. So we did get rejected at the 3280, and that would pretty much be there. But after we get the 2.9, we're pretty much going to blow past these previous resistance. And what I mean by the previous resistance, it's pretty much this whole area right here. That's our previous resistance right here at 3280. But that's such small resistance. We've seen that because we're on the 15M chart. So it kind of showed it as resistance on the major resistance for the 15M chart, but it's really not major resistance. Our major resistance really comes up here when we get up to the 3 area, trying to break past the 3-4. That's where we start to really hit some big resistance for Baby Doge. But then after that, it's all game from there. After that, we don't have resistance until about 3.6, and then 3.8 will be our next area of resistance, and then 4.4, and then so on. We got 5.2, and then all the way up here at 6.3, 6.4. That's where we had our previous resistance at our all-time high. So right now for Baby Doge, like I said, expected to pull back to 2.9. That will be a good buying opportunity. I would say go ahead and buy now. I'm not a financial advisor. None of this financial advice. But me personally, I buy Baby Doge whenever I can. And I have a really good amount of Baby Doge. And just getting that confirmation from the developers that in the next 3 months, we're going to be having a lot of stuff coming out for Baby Doge, that's going to be huge. But right here, you can already see in real time that we have a bunch of selling pressure for Baby Doge going on here. So you don't want to be too hands-on with it, like buying, like throwing all your money in all at once. You pretty much want to buy progressively. What I mean by buy progressively, maybe a little bit now, maybe a little bit once we go down to 2.9, because there is the possibility of going down to 2.7, because that is the bottom of that more demand, the heavy demand area. There is more demand down there around 2.7 as well. So there's still a possibility that we hit 2.7. So that's why I would say buy a little bit here, buy a little bit here, and then buy a little bit here, and then watch Baby Doge go all the way up from there. But yeah, like I said, this is just all speculation from there. But we do have a good confirmation from the developers pretty much stating that we're going to have some big stuff coming out for Baby Doge in the near future. Now, the bears are in control of the 24-hour market control by 60% looking at the 4-hour chart. So it shows that we are 60% bearish. And the reason why it's not saying 100% because we're not going to go down that far before we start pumping. We really had heavy resistance back here at 2.7, way back here in March 22nd. It was hard for us to pass back there. That's why that's going to be our support now. It's going to act as support when it was previously our resistance. So that's something you got to watch out for, and that's why we're not going to go all the way down from there. And then also when you look at the 15-minute chart here, you're going to see that all of this selling or buying volume actually is now kind of going down, but the bears are still in control of the 24-hour market control by 80% when you look at the 15M chart, which means from here, from a short-term perspective, yes, it's going to be going down a little bit more. So in the short term, don't expect Baby Doge to just go crazy like to the moon. So when I say Baby Doge is pumping soon, it doesn't mean it's pumping in a day. It doesn't mean it's pumping in 2 days. It doesn't mean it's pumping in a week. But soon, it's pumping soon. And I'm literally being serious here because you don't know when it's going to pump. It's going to pump at any given time. But in the next 3 months, we're going to be having a lot of stuff coming out for Baby Doge, which means that, yes, it's pumping soon. Within 3 months, somewhere within this 3 months, I don't know where inside of this 3 months it's going to pump, but somewhere inside of this 3-month period, we're going to get some nice pumps. And it's probably not going to be just one pump. It's going to be like a pump like we did here, and then it's going to be a pullback. So yes, when I said Baby Doge is going to pump, it pumps, but then it did a huge pullback here. And now when we have another pump, it's going to pump again, and then we'll get a pullback, and it'll keep doing that. And it's going to progressively do that on and time again. And you can see this with a lot of coins. They just do one large pump, and then they go down, and then they never come back ever. But Baby Doge, you see it pumps, comes back down for a little bit, but then it pumps again, comes back down for a little bit, then it pumps again, comes back down a little bit. What do you think is about to happen next? It's about to pump again. And this has been a constant thing in Baby Doge. So prepare for it. I'm prepared for it. I buy more Baby Doge whenever I can. And I would definitely say you should too. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this financial advice. This is pretty much all I got for y'all today, though. So yeah, definitely hit that like button and subscribe. It really does help the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. And to leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. And also, if you want to become a member, definitely make some suggestions and I'll go over the members request first. And if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. And if you want 10% off all your trading fees, definitely check out the MEXC Global link in the description. And as always, I'll be back with another video. Peace.